Have you guys seen the 3i Atlas fucking interstellar comet thing?
Yeah, I've been following that.
Tell me.
Are we gonna get hit?
No.
No, we're not gonna get hit, but it's the third interstellar object that we've ever seen. It's by far the fastest one, and it has a lot of bizarre, eccentric things that it's doing. Like it's off-gassing. It's too far away from the sun to be letting off too much CO2. It's basically like refactoring the way that people understand interstellar comets, objects, because of how strange it is and how impossible. There's a lot of clickbait and nonsense about it out there, but the most interesting thing is that the perihelion, like it's the closest point to the sun in the solar system. When the comet reaches that point, that's when we can learn the most about what it is, how it interacts with our in how we understand physics with our set of data, because everything we view really is based on its relationship with our sun. So the perihelion is like the number one most important thing, and when it hits that, it won't be visible. And a lot of people think that it's going to they think it's an alien ship, it's a mothership that's coming to investigate us. That's what a lot of the theories are.
Slow,
but
though.
it is. They believe that it's older than our solar system. Yeah. Our solar system's like 4.6 billion years old. They think it's like 7 something billion years old based on the direction that it's come. It came from the same direction within a certain percentage point of probability that it could have been what caused the WOW signal in 1979, which is that radio frequency.
Oh, they explained that away. They figured out what that was. That was like reflected radio traffic or something.
Yeah, that's what it's like. There's a lot of these really strange little. There's this guy Avi Loeb or whatever the fuck his name is, a Harvard astrophysicist or whatever they call those people. But it's really interesting.
I think they're able to take a good look at it using that. There's a orbiter around Mars, and I think it'll have a good look at it when it comes pretty close. But
yeah, it will.
But when it gets close to our sun, like you said, we're gonna be on the opposite side. We won't be able to see it.
When you say interstellar object, that just means something
from
out there.
Star system.
Yeah, it's shooting through
only
our solar system.
3 of those ever?
3, yeah. Oumuamua.
Everything
Borisov.
around us is orbiting our sun. All the comets, the meteorites, the asteroids, the Oort cloud, all that stuff way the fuck out there, going out to an entire light year away is being gravitationally connected to our sun, and it's part of our solar system. Solar is the name of the sun is the Sol. It's Sol. So the solar system is everything that's in our sun's system. But
you're telling me now for the first time.
This is somewhere else.
Everything's Sol.
Wow.
Yeah, it's very interesting though, and I think the likelihood that it's aliens, according to a Harvard astrophysicist science guy, is like 30% or some shit like that. That it's artificial.
What a funny day! He's sitting down. They're like, "We need you to have your report on your percentage guesses," and he's just like,
about 30.
Fucking 30. Actually, no, they're gonna push back on that.
What number would increase my funding?
If I say 31, it sounds like I did some math here instead of just going with it. Yeah,
it's going way too slow to be aliens.
I had no idea that.
Yeah,
why is it
those are
slow?
old? Because they'd be old. They'd be too old.
It could slow down. Like it could have been going faster and slowed down.
It's way too slow for generational shit. Like it's going like 90,000 kilometers per hour or something. It would take like 70,000 years to get to the next star at that speed.
Be patient.
Yeah, that's why I'm not. You said it was explained away with the WOW signal thing, but that's why they even thought that could be a possibility. Is like in 1979, it was just coming to the fucking edge of our shit where we could measure what it's doing. But yeah, I think it's going like it's going much faster than Oumuamua and Borisov, the other 2 interstellar objects. I don't remember how fast. I think it's like 100-some thousand miles per hour.
Do you know how big it is?
Yeah, it's multiple kilometers. I know that. Let me see how big it is. How big?
Because usually the numbers to do with space stuff are so, I mean, literally astronomical that when you hear this is the 3rd interstellar object, it's like, that's crazy. Either our detection is so much more inferior and like anachronistic than we think it is, or we truly are kind of alone.
I didn't realize how uncommon it was for things from others. Solar
it's
systems.
not uncommon.
Yeah.
What's
there's only
changed?
3.
only 3
That's a lot,
detected.
Taylor.
We're detecting them more now because the tech has gotten better and because they put up better radio telescopes, and there's one in Hawaii and one in South America. I think the one in Hawaii detected Oumuamua, which would explain the name away. But we're just gotten better tech and better telescopes and are looking more. It's not that it's I think it's rare that interstellar objects happen, and the fact that Atlas is so big is a head scratcher to them because most objects aren't that big. So for one that big to show up is weird.
And that big to thread the needle from that point of space to pass so closely by 3 planets. That's another one of the big points for the science people is that it's like kind of threading the needle through our solar system, which is bizarre.
Could this be overblown?
No,
because NASA is trying to cover for the fact that they will not go back to the moon.
They will just no sooner than 2025.
I don't know.
It's a few more months, and they live up to their promise.
Remember, they pushed it back. They pushed it back.
I know, but I love the no sooner than deadline. I've never been able to give one of those my entire career.
That's so. It is such a fuck you estimation. Like people are like, we really want to go back to the moon again. It was pretty neat, and they're like, get fucked. No sooner than 2025, idiot. Yeah, they need to get off their asses at NASA, get us back to the moon, find something neat up there. No more of these fucking amoebas. No more of these little bullshit. Maybe it's life, maybe it's not. Lizard or bigger. Like it's it has to be
lizard.
But you're gonna have to pay more tax.
Lizard or bigger, or I don't give a fuck because they have gone to this. They've gone back to this well so many times it's dry.
You know what's crazy? Speaking of lizards, slight tangent, but we have there's a birdhouse that has been left on my back porch, and a fucking lizard lives in it now. He goes in it.
Oh, he's
What's his name?
His name is Bob Mariner.
Bob Mariner.
It's not focusing, but he's right there on his front porch basking. He basks on his front porch. We never hung up the birdhouse, and turns out lizards will just live in stuff like a bird will. And we have a lizard, Bob Mariner is his name, and he basks on his front porch, runs inside really fast whenever you walk out. He fucking zips in there. He lives in that sumbitch.
And your house sounds so whimsical. It's just 10 dogs running
12
around.
Cows.
You got 12 cows. You got
6
a little
cubbies of quail.
6 what of quail?
Cubbies of quail.
I didn't even know that was the unit of measurement. What is a cubby of quail?
Little flock of them. Little 8 to 12 birds. Cubbies of quail.
You put them in to shoot them?
6 groups of 8 to 12 quail.
Yeah. That we're not going to shoot them. No, there's a bobwhite quail live in Texas, and we have a natural population on our property, and we're trying to bolster and keep the numbers high because they're amazing, beautiful little birds, and I love them.
You have about 40 of them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I love quail, and they have we have a recall box that they can stay in and live in.
You have a lot of love in you. If there was a spider monkey on your property, you'd be like,
I'd figure out a way to spend time with it.
You'd build an even bigger birdhouse.
Exactly, dude.